They're not just cartels now, according to the US. The Trump administration's just designated 6 Mexican criminal groups as terrorist organizations.
Nosotros somos narcotraficantes.
Among them, the powerful Jalisco New Generation and Sinaloa cartels.
This is a sea change in U.S. policy, and there will be a whole of government effort to remove these terrorists from our soil and to degrade their ability to threaten or undermine any American security or sovereignty interests.
But the designations also raise the prospect of something more: US military action against the cartels in Mexico. An idea that President Claudia Sheinbaum wholly rejected this Thursday.
What we want to make clear in the face of this designation is that we do not negotiate sovereignty. As I said yesterday, this cannot be an opportunity for the United States to invade our sovereignty, so they can name them whatever they want. But with Mexico, it is a collaboration and coordination, never subordination, and even less invasion.
For years, the two countries have worked together to try and stop the flow of drugs. It emerged this week that US drones already fly into Mexico to spy on the cartels. But actual drone strikes or US boots on the ground is a real red line. Mexico has a long, often painful history with the US military. You've got to remember that it was only about 175 years ago that the states invaded and then took about a third of the country. President Sheinbaum even announced as a counterpunch to the US designation that Mexico would be expanding its lawsuit against US gun makers whose weapons, it says, are arming the cartels. But despite governmental opposition, some in a desperate country might actually want to see US forces arrive, says analyst Raúl Benítez.
Muchas personas están de acuerdo.
A lot of Mexicans are in agreement, but they don't say it because it's unpopular to agree with Donald Trump. But business people are tired, ordinary people are tired of the violence, and that the government does nothing to control it. So they would like the US to come in, if that resolves the problem.
The US administration hasn't confirmed that military action in Mexico is part of its plan. If it does happen, it will severely test the two countries' already strained relationship. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.